Duff Goldman whipped up something extra sweet this weekend, his own wedding. The pastry chef and his girlfriend of 3 years Johnna Colbry tied the knot at the Museum of Natural History in Los Angeles on Saturday, People confirms. Goldman, 44, and Colbry, 25, said "I do" in front of 250 of their closest friends and family under the T-Rex exhibit before moving the party into the museum's Hall of North American Mammals. The couple, who shared the first look at their wedding with our sister publication, told People the event took on a romantic, yet tropical vibe with palms and dark roses used throughout the wedding. Colbry compared it to a Gatsby party because of the random elements like a petting zoo that were incorporated. As a master cake maker and star of the upcoming Food Network show, which will showcase Goldman going head-to-head against Buddy Valastro, the desserts at his nuptials were bound to be show-stopping, but the couple did not disappoint. The first of 3 cakes they served was an underwater-themed confection hanging from the ceiling. It was decorated with sugar sea glass, bubbles, and leafy sea dragons. "I don't know how Johnna feels about me likening her to a leafy sea dragon, but they are beautiful and graceful, and they're gentle, and they're sweet, and so is Johnna," said Goldman. Goldman's pastry team also put together a traditional white wedding cake for Colbry and a meat cake for Goldman. The bottom tier is meatballs, the second tier is meatloaf, third tier is lamb shawarma, the top tier is scrapple, he said. Then it's iced and mashed potatoes with bacon roses, and then we have a chocolate fountain that we put gravy in. As for the main courses, guests, including fellow Food Network star Guy Fieri, munched on Los Angeles street tacos, a baked potato bar, barbecue and pizza. They also set up a pretzel bar where guests could tie the knot themselves. "We wanted fun food that people actually want to eat," said Goldman. "No airline chicken breast and roasted sweet potatoes." Duff Goldman tells the sweet story behind his spontaneous hegemony. Immediately following their big day, which was put together by celebrity wedding planner Mindy Weiss, the bride and groom took off to Thailand for the first of 2 honeymoons. When they return, Goldman will continue filming for a few weeks before they leave for a 2-month vacation around the world. "We're gonna go everywhere, Asia, North Africa, the Middle East, all over the place," he added. The owner of Charm City Cakes first popped the question in April 2018 on a whim after having a gut feeling about Colbry. "It was weird. I was in the shower, I was shaving my head, and it felt like a punch to my heart. It was just like, boom. You're incredibly in love with this girl, you need to marry her," he said at the moment he knew. Because it was such a spontaneous engagement, Goldman didn't have a chance to buy a ring and instead used a piece of butcher's twine as a placeholder. But it wasn't long before he replaced the string with the real thing. See the best celebrity wedding cakes. "I told her she could pick out any kind of ring she wanted," he said, "and she went with a thin, very simple, beautiful band." Looking ahead at their married life, Goldman says he is just excited to be married to the best girl in the world. "I'm excited to go on adventures with my best friend," added Colbry. "I think that's going to be fun."